It was then that I learned about human trafficking that changed my world. At the time, I was just 23 years old, and I thought to myself, I don't have the capacity and I don't have the skills to make an impact. I finished my college and then I went straight away into work. Well, started my career as a recruiter, and when I resigned, I had 7 years of corporate experience. And when I attended GLS, I had to hear from Bishop T.D. Jakes to tell me about the story of Eagle.
To believe that you can stand on the ground, but you belong in the air.
That you're not called to be normal. God is a God of a vision beyond your provision. And that God rekindled the spirit in me, rekindled this burden in me, that I can't run away from this calling, and I have to do something about it. This was this God moment that I knew that I wanted to serve the victims of human trafficking. And then I called my dad, and I'm like, Dad, there's something I want to share with you.
కుమార్తె మాతో చెప్పినప్పుడు మేము కొంత ఎందుకు మనకే అని అన్నా, కానీ కుమార్తె ధైర్యంతో ముందుకు వచ్చింది. అందులో భాగంగా ఈ యొక్క రెడ్ రోప్ని స్టార్ట్ చేసి
I've grown up watching my dad, witnessing the lives that he has transformed with the love more than the preaching that he did. It was the love and the caring that he shared with people that made the impact.
నా కూతురు నన్ను చూస్తూ మా నాన్నగారు చేసిన సేవలను మేము పంచుకోవడం, మాట్లాడుకోవడం, చెప్పడం ద్వారా నా కూతురు కూడా ఇన్స్పైర్ అయ్యి ఇలాగా అనేకులకు ప్రయోజనకరమైన సేవ చేయాలనే ఆలోచనతో ఉండేది.
Human trafficking is a mere exploitation of human beings, being men, women, children, for various purposes. So human trafficking is one of the world's largest organized crime. In India alone, we witness 80% of victims are women and children. The very fact that every 8 minutes there is a girl child that goes missing in India is so inhuman and tragic. We began the organization Red Rope Movement to address all the issues of human trafficking. And we work on prevention, safeguarding, social reforms, and sustainability. I knew the work that I had to do wasn't going to be easy. That's when I remembered what I was challenged or learned at GLS. Eagles can walk on the ground, but they belong to the air and they're meant to fly. I knew that I can't do this alone. I needed to raise up leaders, and especially young leaders. I began pioneering summits in colleges and churches, speaking into their lives, pushing them beyond their capacity and comfort zone so that they can explore and expand and excel in the areas of influence. God has empowered us to facilitate around 580 awareness campaigns in various colleges, schools, communities, and villages, and also rescued around 120 victims from bonded labor practices, organized around 4 interstate cycling campaigns, and repatriated 52 international victims of sexual exploitation from 6 different countries, enabling them to experience that second chance of love. So for me, success is only and only when all these victims of human trafficking, men, women, and children, can enjoy the same freedom that I have in Jesus, where He has redeemed and saved me. I never thought any of this is possible, and especially the leadership journey ahead of me. But thanks to GLS for nudging me to be intentional and strategic in my approach. Through it all, God is enabling me to soar.